Okay, people, we're testing, we're testing, we're testing. Live. Yes, I know this is a couple days late. I promise I'll do this Monday morning. It's just a lot of stuff, going on in life. So we're doing it right now. But also I need some time to really think on this. And it's just frustrating. This team is frustrating. Oh my god. Fly got in my face. Need to kill this fly that's in this room. Hello? Yes. Yes, we are here. Promise you there will be a Madden either tomorrow or Friday. If it is tomorrow, it'll definitely be before clickbait. If it is Friday, and it'll be a little bit later, maybe around that whatever clickbait's usually at. Like that time, like 3 o'clock maybe on a Friday. But we'll see about the Madden. So yes, doing things a little bit late today, a little bit late this week, and this was supposed to be Monday morning because of just stuff. But Vikings, they lost the Chargers. But the bigger topic is not as much the recap; it's more about the future of the team. What's going to happen to the Vikings? Now, is it time to tank? Is it time to just throw in the towel? A lot of people are wondering that. Some people are already on the tank for Caleb Williams, even though quarterback is not the problem. Cut Kirk Cousins. Give me one moment, please. Okay, one moment. I should have had this ready with me. But we'll do this right now. You want to play this game? We'll give you the game. Yeah. Lillard. Yeah. Exhibit A. It's not. Oop, got the wrong background on. There we go. Not the problem. So let's go to exhibit. And it's not Kirk Cousins' fault. Number one leading passer. We have and the number one in no. Okay. That's not that. This is what's frustrating. Yes, the fans should not have been. The fans should not be cheering on the field. He is not. It's not. That's not the. He put it in T.J. Hawkinson's hands. He put it right on T.J. Hawkinson's hands, right in the hands on that final play, and he couldn't catch it. The highest paid tight end couldn't catch a ball that was perfectly placed in his hands. Hawkinson couldn't also in the first quarter hold on to the ball. He caught a first down and he got stripped from him. That's a problem. But it's a lot of people's problems other than, I'm just not me trying to defend, Kirk Cousins. But I mean, because he does make because sometimes he does settle for some checkdowns, but but he is playing like one of the he in terms of yards and just accuracy, he's playing one of like the better quarterbacks. It's everything else. Madison against the Chargers, he did finally have a good day, but it's the Chargers defense. He had 93. Madison had 93 yards, but it's just Chargers. No. Yeah, now we're just getting okay. Now you're just being a troll. The Madison keeps fumbling the ball. Madison had one fumble, should have been two fumbles. Hawkinson fumbled the ball. As much as I, with the reason we got Cam Akers, if they lose to the Panthers and the Bears, the tanking will start. If they lose to the Panthers, if they lose to the Panthers, the tanking's already going to start. If they lose the Panthers, I think that's time for tanking. Right now, it is not time to tank. It is not time to tank. But if we lose to the Panthers, it is tanking time. Exactly. 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 It's the deep. We can't. It's hard. We can't stop the run. Well, we did stop the run against the Chargers. Joshua Kelly only ran for 12 yards, but they capitalized on the pass though. Like for example, Eagles beat us with the run last week. Chargers beat us with the pass this time. It's like, okay, we focused so much on stopping the run against the Chargers, which we did very good against, even stopping a 4th-and-1 run, that we just let the Chargers pass all over us, including one, Keenan Allen, who threw a 49-yard pass for a touchdown. So, and Justin Herbert had over 400 yards and 3 touchdowns, 405 yards, 3 touchdowns. Keenan Allen also had 215 receiving yards, no touchdowns, 18 catches, 215. No touchdowns. Mike Williams, 7 catches, 121, and a touchdown. Joshua Palmer, 4 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Even Parham Jr., even though he only had 2 catches, both of them were touchdowns. Caleb Evans, who had an interception in his hands, bounced off his hands and his helmet, went through his hands, off the helmet, and in for one of the touchdowns. It's just bad. The defense, granted, it is not. I mean, at least they can make a stop sometimes. I mean, it's better than last year, but that's not saying a lot. So, I mean, we need to get more pressure on the quarterback. Daniil, no problem, Luke. So, whoever if someone is facing the Vikings defense, if your players are facing the Vikings, if you have a quarterback facing the Vikings, start him. That's all I say. If it's Andy Dalton or Bryce Young this coming week, start him. They're gonna light him up. You picked up Adam Thielen this week, start him, because he is going to torch the Vikings. Adam Thielen, oh my God, I can see it. Adam Thielen right now, like he had over like 130 yards against the Seahawks. He might literally have. He could almost have a Keenan Allen like day. Hello, Ishii. He could have a Keenan Allen, almost a Keenan Allen day. Maybe not 200 yards, but he could definitely have over 150 yards. He could have more yards than Justin Jefferson. Honestly, this coming week against the Panthers. This defense. It's the Ed Donatell defense. The difference between Ed Donatell defense and Brian Flores defense. If we had the personnel, the thing is, it's the personnel. The schemes are good. But if we cannot get to the quarterback and not create pressure, you can't run that Brian Flores defense if you don't have the personnel. Everson Griffin is the only bright spot in this defense. He is second in sacks right now, number 2 in sacks, 1 sack behind TJ Watt. He has 5 sacks. When you have the leading passer, the leading receiver, and this person who's second in sacks, you would think, okay, this team's pretty good. No, 0-3, 0-3, because you can't finish the game. Can't finish against Tampa, can't finish against Philadelphia, can't finish against the Chargers. And of course, the one thing that connects all of them, turnovers, fumbles, fumbles, fumbles. And I don't know what they need to do. I think they just need to focus on ball security, just that. Not even schemes, just a week of ball security. Just just have them hold on to the ball as hard as they can and just keep punching it, just punching it. And if it go and you know if it starts to go flat and you know you just make them keep holding on to it. The secondary is not great. It's not great. You know, you got Harrison Smith, and then who else? Harrison Smith can't do it all in the secondary. He's one person. He is one person. Byron Murphy, I mean, he's okay, but the horseshoe has fallen off. Our last lucky win was it actually against the Colts? No, the Giants. The regular season Giant win. So yeah, the horseshoe has fallen off. Things are balancing up. Karma is catching up to the Minnesota Vikings, and it sucks. It sucks. And if we lose the Panthers, it's gonna suck more. And then we play the Chiefs. So, you know, no, I mean, if we bench him, because he has a no trade clause. That's another thing. This is another topic I want to bring up. Kirk Cousins, New York Jets, blah 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 blah. You know, he has a no trade clause. That's the most important thing. He has a no trade clause. If we lose the Panthers, and we bench him, that's showing that we're tanking. And you know, that's an active, tank that just raises a lot of red flags, because you want to win. You want the players, coaches at the end of the day want to win, and that would just raise a lot of red flags. I mean, a team who I think probably I don't know. But he needs to waive that no trade clause in order for him to be traded. So I don't know. His let me who's our backup? Let me see. I know we Jaron Hall. Yes, Jaron Hall is our backup when he drafted in the draft. So we have a rookie quarterback. Now, I was completely wrong thinking, someone like a Kellen Mond would work out. No. So we have Jaron Hall. So Andy Dalton has the Viking number. Technically, yes. So hopefully Bryce Young plays. Yeah. Mullins. Oh. Oh, Nick Mullins. Yes. Sorry, Nick Mullins. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid right now. See, this is why I'm like, because Kirk Cousins has been so durable. He has never gotten injured, only being out because of COVID. That I forgot about Nick Mullins. I forgot about Nick Mullins. So it's Nick Mullins, then Jaron Hall. My mistake. My mistake. But still, it's not great. Not great. Nick Mullins could get you through a game or two, but no, no. So, yeah, but the offensive line, hopefully we can start. We grabbed up Dalton Reisner this last week. We didn't play him against the Chargers. We also didn't play Cam Akers. So if we play Dalton Reisner and we get out Ed Ingram, Ed freaking Ingram, the one who swatted the ball away from Kirk Cousins' hands in week 1, stepped on Kirk Cousins' foot twice last year, Ed Ingram. Just take out Ed Ingram, put in Dalton Reisner, who we signed. That should help out some because the tackles are great. Ryan O'Neal, Christian Darrisaw, amazing. Interior offensive line, hot doo-doo. So if we can just, put in, like, I know one guard's not gonna make, the biggest difference, but maybe it can make some difference to help Kirk Cousins not get hurt or not get banged up all the time because he takes so many freaking hits. It is unbelievable. It's just it just is what it is, and I just don't, and like, yeah, the defense can't I mean and the defense can't also get, as I said, can't get pressures except for Daniil Hunter. Um, and you have all these offensive weapons. Darrisaw can be injured, has been injury prone this season. Not really too much in his career, but Darrisaw should be looking good. It's still looking good. But you have so many offensive weapons. Jordan Aston's looking like a star. Why he is not in terms of the amount of snaps given, because KJ Osborne's still getting more snaps than Jordan Aston. Why, we need to get more snaps for Jordan Aston. He's wide receiver 2. Make Jordan Aston officially wide receiver 2. Justin Jefferson, of course, is going to be Justin Jefferson. He's going to get almost 150 yards a game. And then Hawkinson just needs to hold on to the ball. Also, Jefferson also, knowing to not reach for the pylon, that's on him. TJ can't hold on to the ball. He fumbles. He can't catch the game-winning pass. That's on him. People just can't hold on to the ball. And the biggest contributor to our fumbling issues, honestly, is, as I said, Alexander Mattison. I'm sorry. I hold my breath every single time Addison runs the ball. He does not deserve, of course, all that, the stuff that was said to him and all that. That's a separate thing. That's a separate thing. But just in regards to what is produced on the field, it's time for Cam Akers. It is time for Cam Akers to make his debut for the running game, because the running game, we need a running game. We need a running game. And the only way to do that is to start Cam Akers and Dalton Reisner to produce somewhat of a running game, run up the gut, and not try to keep running, along the sideline, because Darrisaw, you can do that a couple times, with great tackles and Darrisaw and O'Neal. But if you're going to, you're most time you're going to be running up the middle. Is he more fumble prone than Melvin Gordon? He is to that point. He's getting to that point. Alexander Mattison. This is why I like. Okay, I know Dalvin Cook. I've seen him. I've seen some plays with the Jets. He hasn't looked as I'm not sure if it's just because he's splitting carries now, or but he, I still miss Dalvin Cook. I think he I think he's even with the Vikings, would still be he wouldn't fumble as much. Dalvin Cook, yes, he fumbled here and there, but not like how Alexander Madison has been fumbling. Just not. It's just not the case. I mean, he's this year he has looks like he's sort of lost a little bit, but the Jets offensive line is also not great. It's just not great. So who knows? Exactly. A good RB going to just and burning out. You know, we've had two back-to-back great running backs in Adrian Peterson and Dalvin Cook. And, it's just us not having a good run game. It is just weird to see that. It's just weird to see that, you know. But I love the passing game. It's just, I love Justin Jefferson, love getting the ball to him, you know, but I would like to see us have somewhat of a decent run game going forward against a good defense, because the Chargers game is an outlier. Yes, Madison got 93 yards, but that is an outlier because it's the Chargers. If we can run the ball good against the Panthers, whether it is a Madison, Akers, or a combination of both, we'll see. We'll see. Not everyone can have three straight legends at a skill position. We'll see. We'll see Thursday night, tomorrow, if that is the case. We'll see. We'll see what the Detroit Lions got to. I'm putting all my eggs into the Detroit Lions right now, because I got nothing else to be happy for. This team, just if we wouldn't fumble the ball, we'd be 3-0, leading the division. But no, I gotta hope that the Lions win on Thursday, even though that they have a better chance at we have a better chance at probably beating the Packers than the Lions, because we actually probably will get swept by the Lions. At least we'll probably maybe split with the Packers, probably get swept by the Lions. But you know, at least we're not the Bears. That's all I can say, because we're not the Bears. We're not the Bears. Split. We don't know which game it is going to be yet. Are we going to win the Green Bay one, or we're going to win the one at home? Because the one at home was supposed to be it's supposed to be Sunday Night Football. I don't know if that's going to be Sunday Night Football anymore. But we're not the Bears. Hang the trophy, everybody. Not the Bears. I think that's the thing that's saving us right now. To be honest, I can't wait to face the Bears. I cannot wait to face the Bears. Just to show that we're not. Just to show that we can actually show that we're like good. Can that we're better than what our record says we are, because we are better than what our record says we are. This team can win. This team will always make every game close. It's just we haven't been able to capitalize. So the question to all this, to the title, should the Vikings tank? No. But if the Vikings lose the Panthers, I think then that has to probably be a yes, especially since we play the Chiefs the following week. So yeah, so Madden will be either Thursday. Yeah, so our scene booth are just MIA. Oh, Lewis Scene, I don't know what's gonna happen with him, because we haven't started him. Meanwhile, I don't know who's that. The Ravens. What was the Ravens? I can't think of his name right now. off the top of my head. Well, we traded back, and the Ravens ended up getting that one other safety. Oh, was it Ham? Was it? Give me a minute. 2022, 2021, 2020. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. See, it was Raven. It's Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, he's been doing good. Yeah, we should have got Kyle Hamilton. Do you think some of this? Yes, that'll be a yes. And hello, Tyler. So, okay. So, Vikings, Panthers, Madden stream either tomorrow before clickbait, um, or Friday. We'll see. I will tell you so there will be a preview this Saturday morning around 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so around what a usual GPS time would be, um, with the one and only M uh, for Saturday for a Vikings Panthers preview. 0-3 Vikings, 0-3 Panthers. So um, stay tuned for that on Saturday morning. Yes, we are gonna get M. Yes, yes. I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to her about how both of our teams suck so much, you know, and talking about Adam Thielen and all that stuff. So that'll be fun. So I'll be traveling to Raleigh tomorrow afternoon for my week 4 trip. Hope you have some safe travels. It's gonna be a very, very fun game on Sunday against the Carolina Panthers. I I hope we can win. I hope we can win. If we win, the season is still alive. It's still alive. Would it be fun if the Vikings became the new? No, 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 no. The Bears are the new Lions. The Bears are the new Lions. So, that's what we can say about that. Just I just gotta take pleasure in not being the Bears, even though we got the same record. But hey, because of our maybe after this week, maybe we'll be instead of 13-4, we'll be 4-13, but with a positive point differential, and all the wins that we get are by like 20 or like 30 points or something like that. Never thought about that, have you? So we'll see what happens. Um, come 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 Sunday, because a lot of our questions will be answered and how to address the rest of this season. So, I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday for Madden. So just stay tuned for that. I'll put out stuff for that, and then Saturday. No, 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 no. In Saturday preview with M for Vikings Panthers. So catch you all then. This has been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings fan 28. And as always, Skull and just one win. Just one win. Just one win. Please, 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 please.